And just as we were crossing the Wazi, I wanted to tell you how I felt when you had that frenzy with the midget. And it was just then. Remember?
Yeah.
You saw that old bum with the baggy pants. And you said he looked just like your father.
Yeah. Yes, of course I remember. Not only that, but it started a train of my own, something real wild, something that I had forgotten till you reminded me. I have to tell you.
That's how it's gonna be now, huh? It just reminds you of something, but then you just...
There you have it. 2 new points were born. They hashed these over.
You don't respect my feelings. I'm opening up to you. Are you honest with me? Are you honest with me? From the bottom of your soul.
I don't know why you're bringing this up again.
There's just one last thing I had to know.
But dear Sal, you're listening, you're sitting there. We'll ask Sal, what would he say?
Yeah. What would you say, Sal?
That last thing is what you can't get, Carlo. Nobody can get that last thing. We keep on living in hopes of catching it once and for all.
No. You're talking about absolute bullshit and Wolfian Pash.
I didn't mean that at all. We'll let Sal have his own mind. And in fact, don't you think, Carlo, there's a kind of dignity in how he's just sitting there, digging at us? Old cat's been all across the country. Old Sal won't tell.
It isn't that I won't tell. I just don't know what you're both driving at or trying to get at. I know it's too much for anybody.
Everything you say is negative.
Then what are you trying to do?
Tell him.
No, you tell him.
There's nothing to tell. I want to sleep.
Poor Sally always wants to sleep.
What about that time when you borrowed a nickel to pay for that check for those chicken fried steaks?
No, man. Chili. Remember the Texas Star?
Okay. I was mixing it with Tuesday. When you borrowed, you said... Now listen, you said, Carlo, this will be the last time I'll be imposing on you. As if you really meant that I had agreed with you about no more imposing.
No, I didn't mean that. You hearken back now, if you will, my dear fellow. Like Mary Lou was crying, and turning to you and indicating my extra sincerity at the time, which we both knew was contrived, but had its intention. That is to say, my play acting showed that, but wait, that isn't it.
Of course that isn't it! Because you forget. It's no use even fucking accusing you. Yes is what I said. Yes is what I said.
And on through the night, they talked like this. At dawn, I looked up.
When I said to you that I had to sleep because of Mary Lou, that is, seeing her this morning at 10, I didn't bring my peremptory tone to bear in regard what he would just said about the unnecessaries of sleep, but only, mind you, because of the fact that I absolutely, simply, purely, without any whatevers, have to sleep. Simply have to sleep.
You have to sleep now.
My eyes, they're closing the red hot
Fucking bullshit.
tire, sore beat.
Oh, child, just get it.
We'll just have to sleep now. Let's stop the machine.
You can't just stop the machine.
Now, Now when I raise my hand, we'll just stop talking. We'll both know, unanimously, understand purely and without hassle, we are simply going to sleep.
You can't stop the machine like that.
Stop the machine.